No one's going to get this reference. I'm just stealing at this point.
Hey, I got you something. It's a lawsuit.
So, Subnautica. I absolutely love this game, and I really want to play the sequel. Not Subnautica 2, Below Zero. I want to do a casual playthrough of Below Zero, but I do want to kind of get my thoughts about this game out there and have something on the channel about this game. So I thought of a compromise. I don't need to play this whole game in its entirety. I don't need to go through all the lore and stuff. I've been pretty close to it. I remember a lot of it. So we are going to start a new game in the hardcore difficulty. In this mode, there is all of the previous dangers, but you don't respawn upon death. So the compromise is, I will play this game until I die. And then, I will stop. I don't know how far I'll get. I usually die in the first hour or two just by forgetting to breathe. In the game, too. But yes, we just need to get into this game because it's a chill game. Despite what you might think and all the tags that say it's a horror game, it's a chill, it's a cozy game. I love this game. We are playing this game on my old PC. Hopefully it doesn't kill itself. Oh, build 123, my favorite build. That's how you know it's the good one. This game looks alright. For my PC. The game looks great in every regard. It's just my PC that I'm running this on has been known to struggle, especially with water. Cue sort of the extreme, sort of the sea stream. Yes, it oceanifies the game and makes my frames drop. My favorite. Every time water showed up, my computer was like, oh no, not graphics. I hate processing graphics. But yes, we're not absorbing any of the lore. This is a challenge run, dang it. We're already doing poorly. Being on fire is not good for your health, and I only have one life. Please put out the fire. I almost stepped in the fire. I actually need to take this somewhat seriously for the first 30 minutes or so, because I would like to not die that quickly. Yeah, this looks about right. Okay, how do you play this game again? I ain't got no sprint, I ain't got no flippers, I ain't got no oxygen. Things are rough. Yeah, so Subnautica and I, we're tight. I don't know, I don't really have a history with this game per se, but it definitely is like one of my first PC games ever. Like, not the earliest, obviously. I've played much older things, but it was like the one game that I really wanted to get a PC for. I like saw some Let's Plays when it was still in early access. I mean, I had the game while it was still in early access, and it was just beautiful. And I hadn't really seen survival crafting done like this before. And in case you're not aware, Subnautica is a very simple survival crafter, which isn't to say bad or, you know, it's got its complexities, but like the actual crafting component of it is pretty dang easy. At least for the time when this game was like launching in early access in like 2016 or 2015 even. It was pretty novel. I mean, it's still pretty novel. Some crafters really can't get it through their head just how uncomplicated it needs to be. I don't know. So yes, it was basically the first game I played when I got my PC. My laptop. I was ew, no, go away. I was a laptop gamer because I was going to college and I didn't have money for a good PC, so I needed a shitty pre-built laptop that I could take with me wherever I ended up. None of these. Standard O2 tank, actually. Okay, we are slightly less likely to die by asphyxiation, which is good because it's a very likely thing to die of. Man, it feels rude to be out here in this much darkness. And that's coming from someone who really loves dark mechanics. It's just I know how abysmal it can be to watch. That should be enough. Oh, I'm gonna drown. I almost did it. I'm like, yeah, just go underwater where all the stuff is. No, you idiot. You need air. Air. Yeah, air bladder. Oh, I thought it was a floater. Didn't it used to be a floater? Back to the meta talking. So I played this game in early access. This is like the shining example of early access games. It came out, and even at the time, it was very polished. There was a lot of stuff to do, and they were very transparent with what they wanted to use early access for. But, you know, it was just perpetual marketing because everyone wanted to play the new Subnautica things when it came out. The new updates and such. So, like, every time a new update dropped, people played it. Oh, you moron! I just hurt myself. I don't know, I just remember jumping back into this game several times when a new update was launched. And we also got, like, drip-fed pieces of the story and how new, like, entire pieces were found in code that weren't in the actual build yet. So that was really cool. It was a really good first early access game to play. It didn't turn me off from early access games. Nothing really in particular. You know what did actually? It was Satisfactory. I love that game to death, but restarting it, I wanted to restart so many times, and that game is so long. So restarting just means like giving up your life. So yes, early access is really cool, and I do not mind it in principle. I mind it in practice because I don't have time to go back to all of these games. I have a similar thing with demos. Like, unless the demo actually carries over to the game that you're going to be playing, like, who has time to be playing all these demos? Wait the 8 months or however much long it's going to take for the game to actually release and just play the whole thing. I don't know. Obviously, I'm being a bit, like, obtuse and reductive here, but that's just how I approach these kind of things, is like, yeah, I understand that you want me to play this and get excited about your game, but, like, what if I was already going to give you the money? Do you care then? Do you really have an opinion then? I'm already going to give you the money. How about I just wait, guy? And that's how I've felt with all of the early access stuff since, basically. Like, Satisfactory was the last game that I really played with early access, I think. I understand that Subnautica 2 is going to do it again. Fine. I will just not be playing it until it is ready. Because I don't have time. And it's also like, not only do I not just have the time, but I've also tasted the crack of just a completed game that's been on early access. Being like, either it's like Hades or Below Zero. I didn't follow Below Zero at all, except for the fact that I knew like what update they were on and how close they were getting to 1.0. That's all I was aware of the entire time they were developing that game. And I'm like, okay, I'll just play it when it's done. I'll keep watching, and I'll play it when it is totally complete. So by the time that it did launch, I just got to play the entire game in like 3 days, and it was awesome. I felt so great. I just have a very positive relationship with any game that I can just sit down in an entire weekend and do literally nothing else. Yeah, so another reason why I don't feel the need to like play this game casually or for longer than it's going to take me to die one time is that I spent like several months of my life editing Carl Sagan 42's hardcore but also casual playthrough. But no, yeah, Carl Sagan 42's playthrough was really fun to edit. I think it's probably some of my best work still. It's still a little long. I would have cut a little bit more. That's something that I really only learned in my own endeavors, is just how brutal you can be in terms of cutting. So in addition to just wanting to play this again, because I've been watching Carl, let's be real, we also got some amazing news. The publisher of Subnautica 2, not yet released at time of recording, completely fumbled their case against the Subnautica devs. The CEO of Krafton, who is the publisher, was just the biggest moron ever and tried to deny the Subnautica devs a lot of money that they were basically promised in the buyout that they agreed to. And then they fired the co-founders of Unknown Worlds, the developer of Subnautica, just to try and make it so that they really didn't have to pay that money. And then Subnautica devs took their asses to court, and so much embarrassing stuff has come out about Krafton, and it's been amazing to watch. So basically, the judge has now ordered them to stop that. Do better. Pay these damn people what you owed them, and also reinstate the people that you fired just so you didn't have to pay them. So, basically, Subnautica 2 is looking like it's going to be in a much better state than it was previously, because we were very worried. I mean, the founders, you know, as all auteurship goes, founders weren't the entire team, but the fact that they were fighting the good fight, and for the team that they like promised to them bonuses for, like a lot of bonuses. It's not the hugest team, so like each one of them was probably going to get around $1 million. I don't know, just good to see. Good to see that they prevailed. So I am now very excited for Subnautica 2. So I'm in a very Subnautica mood right now. And I've been in a Subnautica mood for a while. I've just, now we have an extra reason to play it. Okay. A little inside baseball for you guys. I tried to install several mods for this game. Nothing major, like a couple sprint options and a map in the PDA. It appears none of them have worked, so glad I spent like 45 minutes doing that yesterday. It's not a big deal. I really don't like a lot of Subnautica mods on principle. So many of them are just like, a lot of them are like horror mods. Horror. And you know, Subnautica's already pretty scary for me, so I don't need to do that. You understand? So when I first played this game, I was so scared of literally everything. Justifiably so. Some of this game is very scary. Thank God, silver. But like, I was even terrified of these stalker things, the things with the teeth. They're kind of like barracudas, except they're sillier. And there's just no need for that. Stalkers, they're just like, they're basically the puppies of this game. I know they got the gnarled teeth and whatnot, but they're fine. And these things are just manatees. They just smell bad. And by smell bad, I mean toxically poison you. Alright, we are almost 40 minutes into this game, so I am now okay with death. You're my number one, and you're my number two. Wait, no. Yes, you are. Silver. Pog. I gotta stop saying stuff like that. People are gonna think I'm serious. So there was like a notification before I started this game, or started the stream, where it's like, we are now proud to announce that this game is now better optimized thanks to the mobile port. I don't know if you need to hear this from me, but if you are playing mobile ports of games like Subnautica, there's still a chance for you. You clearly have good taste. You just need a better console. A better anything. And I am curious as to why anyone thinks that mobile is an okay thing to play on. Like, I'm not even trying to sound like an elitist asshole, except I kind of am. But like, there are just so many better options. Like, what am I trying to get at? Mobile has its place for mobile games. There are some games that I think are straight up better on mobile. Sandstone, please be silver. Thank you. Like Balatro and such. There are games that I think are really good on mobile and basically belong there, but there are others that I just can't imagine why anyone would do that, why anyone would play them. Subnautica is one of them. There are so many like controls in this game that it would just be miserable to play on mobile. Oh, hi. Oh, fuck. I'm faster than you now, it's fine. I think you can actually just beat them up. Not like that, you can't. Ah, he exploded. Fine, give me your sulfur. I'll need it for the welder, I'm sure. Oh, sandstone, you don't say. Silver, you don't. Oh, fuck. Look, that floater has got him. He's a predator. Actually, I think that peeper has that floater, actually. That's really funny. Let go of him. Actually, no, it's too funny. You're gonna stay there forever. I'm pretty sure this area is not scary. This is not a scaria. Biters. Ow. Biters are just to scare you. I'm pretty sure this area is not scary. They do like 2 damage. Ooh, is that the Seamoth already? Hell yes. We need to actually make that. We need to... Oh, wait, I don't have the mobile vehicle bay. Shoot. I don't know where to find the mobile vehicle bay. So the mobile vehicle bay is a bay that's mobile, that produces vehicles. Vehicles are good. The Seamoth is said vehicle. It's a good vehicle. The only problem with this challenge idea that I'm trying to do is if you know the plot of Subnautica, the Subnautica, it is kind of an easy game to just do all of the boring stuff. Like, you don't need to go to the lore places because you already know the lore. Very few of them are required for actually beating the game. But they're cool. They're cool things to do. Also, pick up this peeper, exactly. Come here. Mash. I missed. He won. You win this round, peeper. You look like a thing that has things in it. Is what I would say if you had things in you. Guys, I am actually dangerously close to drowning. I only in the past 5 seconds or so looked at my oxygen. Wouldn't that have been great? I could have been done playing this game. I mean, who even likes this game? It's not that good. It's pretty good. Oh, hey. Look who finally decided to blow up. Oh, no, he didn't. Actually, Aurora, girl. No, she didn't. She didn't decide to blow up. She's still gonna make us wait for 2 hours. Ain't that just like a girl? Ship running on nuclear energy. I don't know what I was going for, guys. Ignore that statement. Move on to next bit. I'm not sorry, but I am sorry. I wish I had a... Oh, there's a mesmer! Okay, hold on. We are going to... This might be the end of the run, guys. We're gonna refill our oxygen. And then we are going to show off what the mesmer does to you, because it is so cool. There's a mesmer. Just an innocent-looking guy. Hey, mesmer. Hey, mesmer. Hey, mesmer. It wasn't even that... I ran into it so fast because I was so excited. Here, do it again. Do it again. Do it again, though. Do it again, though, mesmer. Okay, fine. Don't do it again. But yeah, it emulates the sound of your PDA voice and tells you to come closer, and then it licks you. Isn't that neat? Love that enemy. Yeah. What happened, guys? So, like, the lore implication for all of these things is that they all deployed at the same time as me, but I'm the only one that landed in the shallows. But really, what are these guys' excuses? Because they are pretty damn close to the shallows. So the Aurora is going to explode shortly, and it's actually really cool. Oh, this stuff is bad. It's actually really cool because anywhere in the entire game you are underwater, you can see the shockwave. It's really cool, but I actually like the explosion too, so we're just going to go and look at the explosion directly in the face. Blow up already, you idiot! So when this game launched, it was super obvious that that was an island and that was an island. It is now slightly less obvious, but it's still kind of obvious because it cuts into the horizon there. It's also like the lowest clouds in the entire game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... Sick. Oh, it actually pushed me underwater. There goes the front half. Pretty cool. And now I get the radiation suit. Suit. Oh crap. There's a scanner room fragment. Segment. Just keep moving. 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 Don't get hit. These guys shoot projectiles. Oh, they got me once. Oh, they don't. Oh my god, they do some damage. They do damage. Ouch. I need to go to the surface. Goodbye. Oh, hey, a time capsule. These are awesome. Please pause me. What did you give me? You gave me a bunch of stuff I already had, including a Reginald. Time capsule. This dear Reginald was my companion through the entire game. He was by my side from the start. He's a friend, not food. Hope he gives you the same comfort he did me. Jade, less than 3. Oh, that's very sweet. I almost ate him before I even read that. Oh, I can make the aquarium. We'll make the aquarium. He can be in the aquarium. If we make it to the end of the game, we will put Reginald in the time capsule yet again, and we will pass him along. We'll pay it forward. In case you didn't pick up on it, based off of the cadence of that message, the time capsules are real people. They are real messages that you get to send at the very end of the game. And it's really cool. Sure could go for some mobile vehicle bay fragments. Oh wait, I've been here already. It's those assholes. Oh my god. Oh my god, did you see that snipe? Those plants shot at me, and this biter intercepted it. What an idiot. What a moron. Get fucked, idiot. Totally wrecked. That was awesome. Oh, it's a time capsule. Please give me a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh god. This appears to be from a diary, but only part of it is intact. Day 41. A ray of hope has appeared out of the blue. An Altera ship has crash-landed relatively nearby, and it does look like it is in decent condition. I hope to find some survivors and work with them to fix their ship and get out of here. Bad news. I took my Seamoth to try and reach the ship, but on my way a huge beast attacked. I escaped unharmed, but the Seamoth was completely destroyed. I reached the ship, but there was no survivors present. With no Seamoth to travel around, I guess I'll have to stay here until I'm rescued. Day 43. Even more bad news. There have been some explosions and strange noises coming from the ship, the Aurora. I feel as if it's going to explode, but I can't leave or else the huge creature will kill me. So I suppose I will have to stay here. If I survive, I will continue to write. If not, I'll leave my best stuff for another adventure. So this guy was RPing really hard. What did it give me exactly? Aerogel, a ruby, and 2 plasteel ingots. That's quite nice of you. I highly doubt I will survive to use any of that stuff. That is some late game material. And another thermoblade, because why not? To end the stream, we survived an entire, 2 hours. We got our Seamoth. We are in good-ish condition. Watch it fall. Yay, Seamoth. My best buddy, Seamoth. Hell yes. Basically, I just don't feel comfortable anywhere that there are Reapers. Reapers are technically the lowest class in Leviathan, other than Reefbacks, but they're just so much scarier than everything else. Let us now go and get jump scared by a Reaper Leviathan. I don't think there's one, I don't remember. I've also mentioned that I played this game in early access a ton. There used to be a Reaper right in the very front, exactly where I am. Or in the front, I need to distinguish, the side. Now I'm heading towards the front. There is one in this general area. I can hear it. Can't see it though, which is just great. I think we'll be fine. I think if you can slip through any part of the ribs here, you're basically not gonna get eaten. Okay, we're in. Hacker voice, I'm in, and it's dark and not pleasant to watch. And you can absolutely make this jump. I've made this jump several times. I will make it again. Ah, damn it. I hope they didn't patch it so you can't make the jump and I have to come back with a freaking propulsion thing. Nope, you can make the jump. It's easy. I guess there's nothing for it but to go down this Akira elevator and take damage and also set myself on fire. How did I do that? I hate this pool. Look at them. Bleeders. I hate them. I hate the bleeders. They jump scare you every time. No good. Pieces of shit. We're actually going to take out our knife because I anticipate getting sucked. No, 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 no. Well, he's gone. Something else I remember from the early access is this whole pool, this whole sequence. I mean, I guess you could call it a scripted sequence. It's not that complicated. Instead of bleeders, it had electric eels. Like big electric eels. Like big, gigantic, monster electric eels. Bleeder? Fuck off. There was 3 of them, right on top of me. Fuck you, guys. I hate you. Oh yeah, it's just another one of those cases where I managed to play a game at its most hardest. It's just a thing with me. Oh, fuck off. That one did jump scare me. Yeah, this game I played in early access in which it was generally harder. They were just more brutal. Like, I'm pretty sure that one area where I said there was a Reaper, it just doesn't have one anymore. Oh, son of a bitch. It keeps jump scaring me. Die. It dies in one hit. I don't know what. There's literally like 15 in here. Yeah, but I mean, I'm complaining, but these guys are significantly easier than eels. You can't kill the eels, and they just shock you and eat you. So they're an improvement, even though these things jump scare you more. But you know what? I've been delaying it enough. I believe it is time to make a base. Let's just... Oh, I saw you. Fuck, run. The opposite direction. Just go. I'm not even gonna watch. I saw him. I saw him with my eyes. We're leaving. I saw a thing. We need to leave now. So yeah, like I was saying with the games I played when they were at their hardest, like I played Elden Ring before the Radon, or the DLC before the Radon buff got nerfed, or the nerf. Silk Song I played before the Greymore nerf. Outer Wilds is the one that makes me the saltiest. It had a DLC that was like extra spooky and had stealth sections. I played it on Reduced Frights, I think, even. And Reduced Frights eventually became the new normal because everyone thought the actual difficulty was so much bullshit and it was so unlike the original game. So even though I played on Reduced Difficulty, it was the version that turned into everyone else's normal. Base at Aurora? The Aurora isn't very central to a lot of things, actually. It's kind of at the front of the map, and everything is kind of in front of it. There's only like the Sea Treader's Path behind it, which I've actually barely been to. Plus, the Aurora is like widely known to be like the ugliest part of the entire game because it's the thing they did last. Oh, you just want me to do a base with the Reapers? I can do... I mean, my typical base is like right on the edge of the red grass area, overlooking a bunch of Reapers. I like that area. I'll give you another original if you eat that one. And betray my fellow traveler? That's the whole point of the mission now. The motivation to continue playing this and survive is to see that Reginald onto another path. That is why I play the game. How dare you think I would abandon my friend Reginald? Give me 20 bucks to eat the Reginald? I don't know. Is my bit worth 20 bucks? Kind of. 40 bucks? We gotta at least put our friend Reginald in an aquarium first. We can decide whether or not he lives until the end. At the end. 80 bucks? We'll start the bidding later. 160, 500. Oh my goodness. You have to wait for someone else to bid. Your strategy is poor. Let's see what else we got here. I don't know why I said that. Chronic problem with me streaming is sometimes I just feel the need to fill dead air because I'm a bad streamer. And I just say things that are like, you know, they're little sayings, they're little things you can say, but they don't fit the situation at all. Basically, I have the Woody pull string and I just say a thing. Oh, I don't have the multi-purpose room. Man. Oh, I do need lead. Of course I do. Can I build on top of these? No. Dang it. Oh, that looks pretty funny. And then deploy that. Based. Oh, look, a hole. That was fun. Hey, so fun fact about the island, which I believe this is that Reapers spawn around it. I'd like to not find one of them, although I'm pretty dang sure that Reapers don't spawn in the kelp area, or they can't come to the kelp area. Hold on, we must put this up. It is required. There we go. Now we can leave. Kind of want to go see Project Hail Mary. But no, I don't know. I just kind of feel like I just want to go out, see a movie. It's been a hot minute. And I saw the rock puppet in Project Hail Mary, and I'm like, that's cute. I want to see that. and I don't think children will be at the theater, which is always a plus. Hate children. Just a big not a fan. What a cool thing to say. No, I just don't like children in my theaters. So in-game, you are supposed to go to, you go to these different pings, and they say, hey, we're going to rendezvous at dry land, meet us there, and we'll totally be there. And then you go to dry land, and no one's there. And they just say, yeah, we died. Like, they leave a note, which is nice of them. And that's the end of that story beat. I'm saving you the time, because I happen to know that the island that they rendezvous at, is this big cloud. And the only reason that it's really useful for us is it has some blueprints and a key. A key that there's multiple copies of, so even the key isn't that useful. Look at how awful it looks. They just did not figure out how to make above land things look good yet.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
I really like Maida's performance. I think she's even in Below Zero, and she's just awesome. But I think whatever the old guy's name is, I just think of him as Discount Scrooge McDuck, which is a hell of a thing to be a discount version of. Yeah, I really like their whole storyline where they kind of mirror how you would naturally progress. They kind of lead you to other places, or some of the deeper, more interesting places, with the last one being like right next to like the main river that connects all of the whole game. There's like one cave system that connects the entire game. The large room is fucking big. Maybe I just do one of those and I don't need to worry about a multi-purpose room. I think I have the plasteel ingots because someone left them to me, thinking that I would use it for the Cyclops, but I fooled them. I was actually going to use it for this. How does that look? That's not terrible. That's actually literally perfect. If that connects, which it sure as hell didn't. Peak modern male living space. Guys, I have my fabricator and my lithium locker. What else do I need? Hull strength. Here's another question. Do I have a bed? No, I don't have the bed. Dang it. You idiot. I didn't scan the bed. Oh, no. Can't believe the upgrade module needs literally a copper and a computer chip. That is so greedy. But I really like how this game does its upgrade pass. It's basically checking off if you understand how to get the materials properly. Like, this upgrade module is useful, I think required even, and it's basically like, okay, it's a pretty early level thing. Do you understand how to get copper? And the moon pool, which is where you need to put it, is basically, do you understand how to get titanium? So it's just like clearing the level of materials. And some of them are like so hard to get. It's like, listen, if you can get one or two of these materials, that's enough. You basically won't need more for the entire game. What should we name our sea moth? Probably the bee, right? That's actually pretty much perfect. Very nice. There, propulsion cannon. So we can now have access to the other part of the Aurora. There. Reginald House. There he is. The boy. Our bestest friend that will stay with us until the end of the journey. We go deeper. Okay, we are on a mission for two things here. One, magnetite, which is a resource that is all over this place, so I'm not worried about it. In fact, there's some right there. Like 3. These eel things, they're no problem, really. I'm not worried about it in the slightest. This whole zone is actually pretty chill, despite first impressions. I don't know, it's a tube. There are only so many directions to go in a tube. A whole bunch of shit just loaded, that's a good sign. I don't recall this game having such problems loading. Is that a shipwreck? Surely not. A bunch of stuff is going to load and it's going to be like, no, it's actually a mushroom. See, it's actually a mushroom. Hi. Oh, no, that's the habitat. Thank goodness. No grow bed. That's bad. I might have to go to the stupid island just to get a grow bed. I got a bed, though. A regular bed. A human bed. Is there a way up here? I believe there is. 15 minutes. Can I make it to the island and back in 15 minutes? That's a tough one. Oh, we're at the back of the ship. We're actually kind of close to the island. We're going to give it a shot. It's also not the end of the world if we don't... Actually, I've never missed my bus. I've never missed my bus at the sunbeam, rather. Skyrim your way up there, guy. Generic protagonist man. Oh, go the actual path, how about, instead? Idiot. But the Mario Galaxy movie is out right now. People are already spoiling the shit out of it, which I don't really care about. But, like, I don't know, pointing at the references is about all I have when it comes to that movie. So, like, showing them all on Twitter is taking away a lot of the experience, actually, as sad as that is. So, whatever. But no, it's, like, not going well as far as the marketing for it. Or, like, the word of mouth, rather. I don't know, it's getting, like, the same kind of reviews I would expect from the first one, where it's like, yeah, this sure is lights and sounds and colors and such. And I'm like, yeah, that's what the first one was. But no, the real problem is my friends and I are playing chicken with each other, kind of. Like, friend A was like, hey, you guys want to go see the Mario movie? I'll buy the tickets. And I'm like, okay, sure. And friend B was like, okay, sure. But friend B and I were talking, we were pretty dang sure that friend A hasn't even seen the first one and doesn't really care about Mario. We think that friend A is in it just for the memes. So that's not great. So friend A is in it for the memes and because he generally knows that friend B and I like Mario. And friend B is in it just because he likes to do whatever we want with friends. And I'm in it because I don't feel like canceling and telling friend A or B that I don't need to go see the Mario movie when it's in theaters. But I mean, I don't know. I just don't have the need to cancel on them. And also, not only to date myself, but to dox myself in the Wisconsin area, your options are basically just Marcus. And Marcus, I've tweeted about this many times, is obsessed with making you cuddle strangers because all of their seats are love seats. They are double seats, all of them. And I hate this because I'm either alone and don't like to cuddle strangers, or I'm with two other friends, an odd number of people, in just about every scenario I ever want to go to the movies for. This is just how my life is. And so, someone is always stuck cuddling a stranger. Marcus, I don't like this. I basically, as soon as I saw that was a thing that was going to happen, I put my foot down and said, listen, I'm not going to be the one cuddling a stranger. Because, especially in the fucking Mario movie, on fucking matinee time, Tuesday $5 deal day, it's going to be a child. I guarantee it. I mean, usually in that scenario, the parent puts themselves in between whatever the stranger is. But still, it's always going to be a fucking child. So, no. I don't have the desire to be put in that scenario. That's basically my problem with all movies, is I don't want to be exposed to someone else's children at a movie. The worst place for a child to possibly be. Unless you're a parent, then it's a great place for a child to be. I mean, just let them... Either your kid is chill and they just sit and watch the movie the whole time, or you can at least get like 15 minutes of peace in between them going to the bathroom and wanting something. I get that it's hard out there for the parents, but I just don't want to be around children. And it's also a me problem, because I like animated films, but I will never go to one in the theater because fuck being next to someone's kid. That's my whiny life situation right now. And the answer is obviously to just see more adult films, but so many of them are horror, and I don't do horror. Except for Subnautica, and even that I only do because I know where all of the scary bits are. Like, I did genuinely think that this would be a faster challenge, because I am a greedy bastard that dies to stupid things. So I'm surprised that we've lasted this long. I don't know, I do know my way around this game, so I suppose it's not the most shocking thing.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity.
Unprecedented integrity. That means that it doesn't take bribes from third parties. And I believe up on the hill, there is a teleporter to the other island. Which, you know, the teleporters are cool, so why not activate it? I know why not, because I don't need to go to that other island anymore, because I just spent 5 minutes wandering around finding the one frickin' grow bed. It's fine, I'm not salty. Oh no, it's an alien. Oh, 10 seconds? I need to not be in this area.
Detecting massive power surge from anomalous contact.
You're doing this in the middle of the night? Rip Sunbeam. Or if you were in the right spot, like not an idiot, it would tell you that they see you, and then they get blown up. But it doesn't matter, because this time it triggered at night, which is a thing I didn't even know it could do. Well, cool explosion, Sunbeam. 07s. Oh, is it going to take another 5 minutes to load? The lighting in here is broken. There you go. It was broken. Oh no, you moron. I didn't bring my fire extinguisher. No. I'm an idiot. Oh. Never mind. How do you get over there? Pipes. I'm stuck in the frickin' Windows 98 screensaver. Oh, you know, here's a cool little fact. Open the door. You can see it getting repaired even though it's clipped. Little jank. Cat poster. Mission accomplished, guys. We got the cat poster. We can leave now. Wrap it up. It's got a good sci-fi dystopia thing going on. I just finished reading the 7th book in the Murderbot series. Yeah, it's not underdeveloped. It's just not the craziest sci-fi ever. I don't know. The funny thing in that book series is just the fact that literally everyone is poly. Hey, you spider. Eat a dick. Bonk. That's where Lifebod 12 is? Absolutely go fuck that. Look at that. No. 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 We don't need whatever's in Lifepod 12. It's not worth it. That's a bait. What is in Lifepod 12? What could possibly be worth it? That's a trap. A funny trap. I like the trap, but it's a trap. Hold on, this is important. Good kitty. That rock is floating. Make a note of it. Oh my. Bunch of crap right here. Why do I keep saying crap? Especially in my heavy Scotty accent. It's just funny. I don't have much of an accent in that I have a speech impediment instead, which is worse than an accent. I would rather have a Scotty accent, because some people find that endearing. Instead, I just have a lisp. This is like the border of the biome. Oh my god, the fucking thunder scared me like I'm a child playing Subnautica, and there's scary monsters like that. Ooh, no. Scary monster, Wow, you can see the island. That's cool. Vehicles. Don't know the ingredients to that, but I can make this.
When first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Come back. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long climb. Oopsies. Oopsies. Any color suggestions for the new prawn? I feel like we had an idea for what to call the prawn. I have an idea. We'll call him Reggie, after our best friend. It's a neat little cave system. Not very useful, though. Useful for getting yourself lost forever. Oh boy, can I fit through here? Barely. Uh-huh. Oh! Yeah, you can fit in here totally just fine. I don't know. It's kind of time to stop being afraid of Leviathans, unfortunately. My least favorite time of the game. Please don't run into this jellyfish. Ow. Hey, are we on this? Yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. We're on the side of the island that has a Reaper Leviathan on it. I was literally just saying out loud to myself, hey, are we kind of by the Reaper Leviathan? Sure as shit we are. Holy crap. He didn't even touch me and I just did like 30 damage to myself. So we will no longer be running right into Leviathans on accident. We will now be doing it on purpose. If not Leviathans, an ass ton of these stupid shark bastards. But look at this. Oh, there's a wreck. This might be good, actually. There's a bunch of Cyclops parts right here. I really would have liked to have the grapple arm. But I suppose that's not really up to me. Yeah, you went through that whole U. That's pretty cool. And it's dark again. Oh my god, 41! You bastards have just been nibbling on this thing, haven't you? Let me see here. We still need the hull. Let's see. Dudes playing Subnautica always saying bullshit like let's see and how about this. That shell chunk is in some stupid cave system. In fact, a lot of those chunks look like they're in stupid cave systems. It's kind of funny. Oh my god, oh! Hey! It's the cave system. Really anything more or anything less than 6 diamonds would be inconvenient to actually have to collect. Where's my ship? Seamoth? Up. What? Uh-oh. This isn't the way to my Seamoth. This isn't the way to my Seamoth at all. Uh-oh. I might be fucked. Why did I even come in here without the Seamoth? I'm dead. I'm actually dead, though. Holy crap. Why did I do that? Why did I take so long? Why didn't I go back sooner? I parked it in like the hardest possible space to find. Oh my god. I can't believe I survived that. I was literally blacking out. I like that that one stupid ass bone shark is like hunting me. I think this is where I came in from. Yes. Holy shit. We've escaped. Let's never go in there again. I never want to see a diamond ever again. Fuck that place. Forever. Oh my gosh. I was stuck in there for like 15 minutes. Ugh. If I do my own edit of this, what do I use in replace of Mario Fish?
I hope that's just the eels. Can I see creatures? Yeah, kind of. Wow, that's cool. Wow.
Do I just use Mario Fish again? What other fish are good? Are good and funny? Mario Fish are the only ones. I'll probably just use Mario Fish. I don't know. I can't do Mario Fish again. That was Carl's thing. I don't want to be stealing from myself. Forgot I could punch. Oh my god. Punch that guy in the face. Kind of sorry about that, kind of not. I just left a bunch of dead animals in there. Sorry about all that. Very ugly business. There, we can go. Oh, should we go in the caves that we never exit, guys? Those were fun, right? Don't need this diamond or lithium. I almost said I should put it away in case I die. Foolish boy, you were only gonna die once, like real life. Game's so immersive. Let's delve a little deeper, why don't we? Feeling brave, feeling stupid. Fuck me. He didn't actually claw me that much, though. Fuck you. Oh, that one really got me. Holy shit. Run away. Stop it. I'm trying to run away. I literally never even saw him, even though he clawed me like 6 times. That sucked. Oh, I'm sorry, Reefback. The problem with this whole area is leaving it in one direction means a very different thing than leaving it in another. I believe in this direction is the no-go zone. Yes, like I can literally already hear Reapers and see one right there, actually. There's a region that has like 5 Reapers in it. Keep your eyes peeled. Dora the Explorer, point out in the comments if you see it. I believe this is it. That is Cyclops, baby. The front half of this game is basically just like exploring all the basic areas, getting your butt scared off by the Reaper Leviathan, and just getting yourself familiar with all the various biomes. And then the last like entire half of this game is one cave system. It's a really cool cave system, so I'm not like, I don't mind, but yeah, it really is. It's just going up and down this one cave system and actually like getting all the good shit lore and actually finishing the game. We are almost there. We are going to start the stream by building the Cyclops. I went through the arduous journey of finding the Cyclops parts up there in the corner, which was basically just going around and scanning things, so really not interesting. So that boring part's done. Now we're on to a different kind of boring part. Oh, is that a deposit? That'd be pretty pog. At some point, I have to take responsibility for the things I say. Like pog. That's not an acceptable thing to be saying, even if you're just trying to fill dead air on stream. You have to be better. Yeah. Week's been weird. I don't like just venting about work on stream because I'm exceptionally paranoid that work will find my streams because some people from work know about them. But I don't need to get specific to say things have gotten weird because someone who has been on the team for like 6+ years left in it was one of those somewhat dramatic fashions too, where we came in Monday and their shit was gone. We each have our own little bench to work at. No further details needed. And her stuff was just completely gone. A lot of stuff. Apparently she came in not the dead of night, but pretty late during the weekend and made like 9 trips. Our boss told us that he saw it on the security camera, or he checked the security camera after the fact. She didn't do anything illegal. It's just like she did it in the dead of night. It was just kind of funny. Some people have been taking that pretty hard, understandably. I didn't know her as well. She was teaching me stuff, so that's slightly annoying, but she doesn't know me anything, so I understand. Sometimes you just do what you gotta do, I guess, but probably could have handled it better. Oh, is this not the Jelly Shroom Cave? This is just a random quartz cave. That's really cool. Glad that I found this after having collected all the quartz I need for the entire rest of the fucking game. Sorry, I don't like to swear. But I'm trying to break that habit. I'm trying to become more vulgar. That's my New Year's resolution, 4 years in, or 4 months in. Be more vulgar. Become less appealing to the general population. I think I'd be pretty sad if I saw your face. Listen. That's a very sweet sentiment, but that one sentence isolated is perhaps one of the most devastating burns ever. Early access, first of all, I have not delved into any early access of like a AAA game. I know that there's been a few, I just haven't done that. And I feel like early access got its name dragged through the mud in like the mid to late 2010s because a bunch of shovelware games came out, or like asset flips came out, and just never intended on launching. But my experience with early access is almost solely formed by really good games. Like Subnautica, famous early access game. But they're like the definition of AA. They are a small team. They are a sustainable business, but they needed a game of their own in order to continue existing, and that was Subnautica. And so the early access for Subnautica came out in like 2013, and a ton of influencers got on it, and that's how I found out about it. Obviously, you saw my YouTube recommendation page. I am no stranger to game players, fellow game players, technically. No, but actual real ones that have viewers and such. But no, Subnautica was just like a very slow drip game because it was early access, but it was consistent, and it was clear that they were doing stuff, so people kind of put up with it, even though it was early access. And I know it said 2013, but even at that time, people were not happy about early access games existing in general. But yeah, and it came out, and it did great. It did amazing. And eventually, after the early access, because early access was really only a thing that existed on Steam, but after it came out and was stable enough, they got it to other consoles where it has thrived. I mean, they literally, this version of the game that I'm running is like the improved iOS port, kind of. I mean, they updated Subnautica in 2025, a game that came out in 2018. The 1.0 was in like 2018. But yeah, a lot of companies realized if they actually updated their game that they could kind of do early access. Coffee Stain is another one that comes to mind. They did Satisfactory, which was another very long in development game. We are done. The game is now over. I was saying it earlier, but this game has a point where if you know, or if you have played it before, there is basically a go mode. We're very close to that go mode. If I am ambitious, we finish the game today. I don't know if I will be ambitious. But look at that. Boy, we sure are close to the island. I didn't realize. There's our Cyclops. Big beauty. Alright, we got chatters here. Any ideas on what we should call the Cyclops? Kevin. Like Kevin 11. We could make it look like Ben 10's, the Kevin 11 car from Ben 10. Heck yeah. It's Kevin. We might just move into the Cyclops. I mean, I love you, Base. You're really cool and such, but I'm gonna be in the Cyclops. Let's be real. Can I make a creature decoy? I really only need the one. I don't even need it. We're fast enough. Yeah, we can go to a pretty dang scary place of the game now. I don't see why we wouldn't. Alright. Cue the Wind Waker music. We got places to go. We're going to travel on the surface and make a very scary descent. So that is like right on top of at least one Leviathan. We're not too concerned about Leviathans. The Cyclops, that's the Kevin, is quite sturdy. I'm taking the prawn. It's now the point of the game where you just take the prawn everywhere you go. Even if it doesn't have a good jetpack yet. We need the blood oil. Oh fuck, I was a little bit off the edge. Please. Ah, fuck you. I actually jumped. Go back in the footage. I jumped. Yeah, this little area is pretty dang safe. Oh my god, he's still following us. Okay, the ghost is leaving us alone. We are going to travel along the ceiling. Just a ghost Leviathan. It's fine. Is there a Leviathan in this chamber too? I don't recall. I'm not terribly worried if there is. I mean, I could always go park over there. That's safe. Nope, not that. Cool inventory you got there. Are we pushing to finish today? We're definitely going to get to the super secret story thing at the bottom of this chasm. I think that's definitely on the table. I don't think we're going to finish. I think we're going to have a very boring extra stream where I build the rocket and get the credits. So I'll forgive anyone who doesn't want to show up to that. But yeah, I don't think I want to do that today because that's a lot more collecting. But yeah, I'm pretty dang sure that we will finish the other part of the game today. I might take the super secret extra way out of here, because it's really annoying to get up that waterfall every time. I keep saying super secret. No, I forget the other ways to get into the Lost River, which I think is where I am. Where is... Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Am I gonna start... Yeah, I'm gonna start breaking. Shit. This was a bad idea. Please make it back up. This would be the stupidest way to lose my prawn. Okay. That was almost really, really bad. I lost 30 health just by falling down a hole. I say we make our one trip home and then we mainline the end of this game. Because that's the way I came. It's real small in there. Let's see if I can fit through this direction. Is there a Leviathan in here? I feel like yes, but I don't recall. Oh, you know what? I still need sulfur. I need to actually find the sulfur. I'm an idiot. I don't believe there is a Leviathan in here. Oh, hey. Sulfur. Pog. 1. I need at least 3 of those. Yes! I am nervous. Okay, that's just those guys. They sound just like the Leviathan. Kind of. The Leviathans scream a lot more. Okay. Oh! There is a ghost Leviathan here. He's just far away. Alright. I forgot there was... I didn't even notice the Leviathan. We are going to try and exit this cave system in this direction. I don't even know if we can. I'm hoping that we can. That is a really small Leviathan. I guess he's just far away. Yeah, you're fine. It's fine. Don't worry about us. We can fit through this hole, even. Why does it want to make me sound the horn? Don't do that. Oh, God. It's fine. He just gave us a little love tap. It literally didn't even damage us. Oh, hi. Don't do that, though. Don't push us. Stop. Stop. Are you gonna follow us all the way out? Ow. Stop that. I'm literally pushing him out because he can't get past me. Stop it. He hasn't done damage yet. He just is annoying. Leave me alone. You're not even supposed to be over here. Okay, that was damage. I'm positive of it. Yeah, that was damage. No, don't do that, you idiot. Leave me alone and stop following me. Oh my God, he's on my butt. You are so far away from your spawn. Oh, that's really bad. Oh my God, leave me alone. This is probably the lowest I've ever gotten a Cyclops. Health-wise. Oh my god, leave me alone. You're in my way. You're in my way. You're in my way. Shit. I'm screwed. Actually, I think. This might be the end of the playthrough, actually. Get in the Cyclops! Ow, he bit me. I cannot believe that he's still here. This is bad. Oh, I have no hull. I can't believe you're still here. I'm dead. That sucks. Oh my god, we're done. We're done. My hubris. Oh my god. He destroyed my ship in one touch? What the hell was that? Oh, it's just in the goop. Why did I get out of the ship? Hey, my Cyclops is still there. Maybe I can lead him away? Yeah, come here. You are like way out of your spawn zone. Uh-oh. Don't go for the Cyclops. Don't do it. Okay, the only way this gets salvaged is if I can get the Leviathan away. But I can't move fast because I don't have any of the upgrades. You don't even want to be in this area. You are in the wrong area. I can't believe I called him small. If I had the grappling hook, this would be a lot easier. No. This takes a long time to do, I believe. I mean, is that far enough away? He went into the wall. Okay. I don't know the state of the Cyclops. It's still there. Okay. The Ghost Leviathan has effectively fucked off. Can I fix the Cyclops? No. It has only just realized that it is dead. That's sad. No. Oh, I can't go in there. Rip Kevin, you were a real one. Hi. What's in my inventory? I put like literally everything in there. So that's why you don't move into the Cyclops. I've literally never lost a Cyclops before. Okay. I think the plan... First of all, the plan is drink my last water, I guess. We will wait on my last food. I can kind of make it back to my base. Okay. We have the sulfur. We just need the nickel. If we can get the nickel, upgrade the prawn enough, this is somewhat salvageable. Oh, Cyclops. You're so dead. I don't suppose your stuff is still here, right? No. That's really sad. Man, I can't... I almost made a creature decoy too. Is that Leviathan back? Yeah. Just need to find more nickel. Another nickel deposit, ideally. Is this where Kevin is? Or is this another Leviathan? Because that Leviathan that killed us, that killed Kevin, was from a different area. It just followed us. I didn't know they could even do that. I should have healed. But I'm not going to take 5 bites, so it's fine. Yeah, you fuck off, buddy. Looking slightly less likely that we will beat the game today. But that's okay. We survived. For now. I mean, look at my health. I'm basically dead. If I get out right now, the run is over. If my finger slips and I hit the E... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was 2 of them. There's Kevin. You missed. I think we're just going to go the other way. Oh, there's a crab squid, though. I hate those things. Alright, we're at 100%. I don't think that the leviathans can really even touch us now. The prawn is way more bulky than... Sorry, Reginald. Way more bulky than the Cyclops, unfortunately. Really cool looking thing, though, the way that it destroyed itself. Man, we lost a lot of shit. That's such an unfortunate loss. This has squids and warpers. Warpers? I might die to a warper. For real, though. I have no way to heal myself. I might die to a warper. The goal of this stream is to now just get home alive. A warper could easily end this run quickly, so... And they tend to sneak up on you, so I can't really do anything about that. I can punch them if I see them. There's the habitat. I am quite certain that the exit is in the other direction. Man, I can't believe I have to do this all with the unupgraded prawn suit. I mean, at least we have the hull integrity, so it's really not... I'm not gonna die if I can just stay in the frickin' thing, but I don't know if I can stay in the frickin' thing. Please don't. Leave me alone. I've had enough. Damn it. Oh, fuck, a warper. Please let me leave. No, a warper. No. This is gonna end to a warper. That's so sad. There's no way. I mean, I think this is the surface now, so we just start walking. Does that say 2,000? That's really cool. At some point, I could just bail for the surface. I'm not scared of anything other than warpers. They are the only thing I am scared of. I mean, I'm scared of Reapers, but they can't really touch me in the suit. I can't believe we made it out of there. Still not out of warper territory. I need to be out of warper territory so bad, you don't understand. Look at my fucking health. Oh my god, kelp. Kelp is safe. Enough. Oh my god, we made it. Yeah, stalkers, I really couldn't care less about you. You have no idea what I've been through. You don't even rate. Well, we're now not one tap. That's great. We're alive, I guess, in the technical sense. I'll be real, I might do some grinding off stream, because I don't want to have to build another Cyclops on stream. That took like an hour. I very nearly gave up and just sacrificed myself to the maws of the Ghost Leviathan. I guess I will never underestimate them again. I literally pushed that one into a different area. I had so much stuff on the Cyclops. Oh, man. I mean, I know. I'll get over it eventually. Man, do I get the diamond and such right now? I don't think I do. I think I do that off stream. I'm gonna grind off stream to get a bunch of stuff, I think. I'll set us up to have a really exciting next stream. I mean, it was already a pretty exciting stream. I just screwed it up. Yeah, actually, hold on. I need to collect myself fully and actually explain how crazy that all was. Not really crazy, just the fact that my hubris destroyed a Cyclops. That's literally never happened to me before. I thought the Cyclops was busted like the prawn, but apparently not. I've always just been so careful with these games because they scare me so much. Yeah, it was a big loss. I basically moved into the Cyclops, so we're not doing another Cyclops dive. We're just gonna take the prawn there now. It was exciting, at least. We had an exciting part, but yeah, my hubris kind of destroyed me there. So we are in a better place as much as we are in a worse one. That's pretty much all I can say. Next time we will beat this game. As long as we just won't take anything for granted anymore. We'll take everything at face value. I will prepare a little bit off stream because I'm sick of making you guys watch this, and I can do it so much quicker with a little more focus and a lot less gloves. Alright, so this is probably going to be the last Subnautica stream. The reason I say that is because we had a pretty devastating blow last time, and that required a lot of grinding to get back up to speed. So I did all of that off stream. I did a lot of grinding off stream, actually. So here we are. We have the Kevin 2. Kevin's back, and even better than before. This time he's not eaten by a ghost leviathan, and he's definitely not sitting at the bottom of the sea somewhere over there. He's back, and he's just the best. So that took like an hour and a half of the stream last time, and I just didn't want to make people watch that again. So I did that. It's fine. But there's also a lot of grinding at the end of this game. Except there isn't, because I did it all already. That is the Neptune. The Neptune is what ends the game. Kind of. So you basically have to build this whole long chain, and it's the most amount of resources you need in the game. And it's fine. It's a fine end game kind of thing, but it's kind of annoying and really not entertaining to watch. So I built that shit beforehand. However, there's still plenty of tension, because all of the resources are not hard to get. There was really no tension involved. And you can't just go into this thing and end the game. We need to deactivate the gun. The gun will shoot us down if we don't deactivate it first. We haven't done that yet. That is what I consider to be the climax of this game, is figuring out how to disable the gun so you actually can leave. The fact that there's like another 2 hours of crafting this big-ass rocket after that is, not the best pacing-wise, so I did it first. I hope you'll forgive me. So we are primed to get this game done, or die trying. Anyway, Kevin 2. Kevin 2 is a beast. I have not only rebuilt Kevin in his former glory, I've pimped him out, I guess is the thing I could say. Better than ever. He's got a bunch of cool upgrades now. We could take him all the way to the basement. I don't think we'll be doing that. You know what? I haven't learned my lesson, have I? Look there's no decoys here. We're gonna be doing that. Yeah, I really want that creature decoy. Hold, please, while I find some nickel and silver. You know what? We'll take our friend the Seamoth. Where the hell is the Seamoth? What? Seamoth didn't die. Seamoth wasn't docked in Kevin, was he? Hanging out with Neptune? We'll have to name and color Neptune. Think of funny, colorful names for Neptune. Uranus? You know, there's actually a scientific community getting together, like the same one that decided that Pluto was not really a planet. They're actually reconvening to try and rename Uranus just to avoid that one joke. Unfortunately, the leading name right now is Erectum. And if you thought that was funny, please go watch Futurama, because that's where I blatantly stole it from. That's the only joke that I know of that made my dad actually cry laughing. Oh, my neighbors are having a running contest. A race, you might even say. But not really. They don't really care about going fast. They just want to make as much noise as possible in like a loop. It's fine. It beats a lot of their other activities, frankly. Okay, so we're pretty much ready to get this show on the road. Wow. Oh, that wasn't my neighbors. I'm like, man, you guys need to shut up. It was thunder. I was angry at thunder. Oh, look, my rocket looks so cool. I wonder how long it stays loaded. I really like... I mean, a lot of this game's design is brilliant, but I really like how well unified the technology is. Like, you could easily tell that the same company that designed this, and that's super cool. And the same with the sub, all of the technology. And I think they're pretty consistent. There's another company in the sequel, and it's like different-y. So it's really cool. Anyway, not to be braggadocious, like I was saying, but this might be a short stream. What was that? Because we're pretty much just booking it to the end. I mean, we got some obstacles, don't get me wrong, and last time I said that this would be easy, we lost a submarine, so maybe I shouldn't count my chickens, is all I'm saying. Cut to 5 hours later when we have lost everything. See, the thing about that is it won't be the case, because I'll just be dead, and this game will be over, and we'll move on to greener pastures. This is a hardcore run. We could rig for silent running. What the hell is that? It's not a leviathan. Is it just a crab squid? I don't give a shit about crab squid. Yeah, sure. I'll rig for silent running. The problem with silent running is you can start on fire. I have the fire suppression system, so we could just risk it. We're going to, in fact, because I don't want to deal with another leviathan. Also, our prawn is now pretty beefy. We could just walk the prawn pretty much through the rest of the game. In fact, I believe we will be coming up on a walk the prawn section soon. TM. Oh no! 2 damage? That sucks. But not enough to make me not just eat a bunch of food and then go fix it. I think we need to get this open, which is unfortunate because it's my last tablet. Oh, this was just lore. I wasted a tablet. That's bad. That's very bad. I might have to make a tablet down here in the basement. In the ocean floor. I thought this one was a necessary one. It's lore. Hey, you idiot. Come here. Why am I doing this? There's no reason. Because it's entertaining. Come here. That's what you get for being in the same environment I am. That's what you get for making spooky, scary noises and spooky scaring me. No, I need to be serious. I really like this zone because, like, going to that life pod way the hell up there is very stressful. Like, that's the deepest you go, and the only thing it does is gives you a cave entrance to go, like, double that depth. And, like, right at the entrance of it, there's a ghost leviathan and a crab squid and a bunch of warpers. It's a very scary area to go into. And so you keep going just to get away from the slightly scary area into the very scary area. This is a nice little reprieve. The blue zone, the cool blue zone, the blue tree. And a river that's underwater. It's quite sick. And the fact that it's in the middle of like 2 very hard areas to get through is good game design. I think one very fair piece of criticism that you could lob at this game is after like the first 3 hours of exploration and progression, like after you get this ping, the game is just completely different. It's really cool. This whole locked cave zone is really cool. Like they clearly had an idea, but like half of your game is a line in a cool cave. And you know what? That's okay. But it's definitely still true. I only have 66. You know what? The secret of this whole mission is that Kevin 2 isn't coming back. There he is. There's the lad. Do you see me over here? Uh-oh. Don't see me over here. Oh, fuck. Don't see me over here. Oh, this is a bad place to be. We're leaving. We're launching the creature decoy, actually, and we're running fast. I think that was a good use of creature decoy. Jesus. Yeah, that's fine. The engine can overheat. It can even start on fire. We can turn off the sonar. I didn't realize he patrolled over. Yeah, it's fine. We have the system. The fire suppression system exactly for this reason. It's fine. The fire is being suppressed as we speak. I was supposed to watch the fire suppression. Well, it worked. Music, you can calm down. Alright, that was a somewhat successful mission to go and look at a dragon. Okay, now. Oh my god! Yeah? Surely this isn't the first time we're meeting. Who could that be? Could it be Emperor Mommy? Okay, we have to go to the dragon place. Dragon place, dragon place. Gonna get eaten at dragon place. No, I think it takes like 3, like, really big fuck-ups for the dragon to destroy the, prawn in this state. That looks like a place, kind of. I hear things. Oh, there it is! Grapple hook, go! Grappling hook, go! No, you missed, you idiot! This is not my favorite place to be. Go, grappling hook! Go, Spooderman! I have no jetpack left. I'm not landing properly. Yes! Go, grappling hook! Ugh! We're fine. Orange. I think I need that. Oh no. Purple. I don't have purple. I have blue. I think we have to go back into... Oh, fuck! Get in, get in, get in, get in! No. I punched the warper. Please collect me. Collect me faster than this. What is happening? Get in the Subnautica submarine. From Subnautica. Get in. Huh. What is your problem? So this sea dragon has literally never bothered me before, but I'm kind of worried they will now, because I've just had really bad Leviathan luck this run. He really doesn't bother patrolling the only path that matters to his whole point of existing, so I guess I'm grateful, but also kind of lame. I want some peril sometimes, you know? We've made it to the blue pool. The mysterious blue water that doesn't let you see through it. It is completely opaque. Murky ass water. Time to see what lurks. Don't fall off the edge, please. There she is. See, mommy.
Are you here to play?
Ho ho ho.
Others came
I might be
here
in for some
once.
playtime. I mean, no, I have a stream to do. We have a cure to do.
And instead, we have you.
It's fine. I'm all you need, baby.
Curious whether you swim with the current
Oh, I can swim with some
or
currents.
fight against it as they did.
Look at that. So cool.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral.
Yeah, everything's
patterns
nice in
nearby
this area.
predators. Reason unknown.
Everyone's passive around Sea Mommy. Cool. She's got the Luigi's Mansion 2 vacuum that blows away sand. Actually, that's a feature in Luigi's Mansion 1 as well. Alright. They are free as soon as I hatch them.
With the passage you've opened, my young can leave this place.
You're welcome.
First they must feel the time
I
is
know, I'm
right
such a great
and break
such a
free
great
of their
guy.
shells.
You should give me the cure, woo.
This
Sorry.
is what the others
I'm in a
could
mood,
not
obviously.
force from.
Hatching enzymes. The thing about that recipe is I believe we have everything we need for it. So we're going to leave. Bye, Kevin. I don't think we'll see you ever again. Oh, sevens in chat for Kevin, who's just going to live with 2 sea dragons. And the ghost weed. Unfortunately, that is something that I will have to go and get. I did not plant a ghost weed, it seems. Okay, that's a pretty easy thing to get. Oh, you know what we could do, though? Is we could walk all the way there. And then visit Kevin on the way down. That might be the strat, actually. Should we go for one more long walk? Perhaps it's fitting. I'm really not scared of anything in the prawn. You know what I am scared of? Drowning stupidly. There's like a cooldown on the grappling hook arm. Hey, it's a crab squid. Isn't that cool? There he is. Oh, now you're bothered. Don't worry, guy. I'm leaving. Hatching enzymes. That's it, folks. That's the end of the game, more or less. Time to stuff a bunch of lantern fruit in my face and go talk to Sea Mommy one last time. This dragon, they need to stop paying this guy. He's doing a terrible job. I've been through this path like 4 times now, and he's not even bugged me once. Like, I saw him one time, but that's it. What is over there that's so worth protecting? I'm not gonna find out, but it's probably something. I believe it's this way. Oh, gamble accepted. I see, shark. Come with me. Time to insert my goo. I don't know why I said that. I can't edit around it now. Babies. Babies. Just little guys. Look at them. They're adorable. Have a real quick chat before she takes the big sleep. Aren't you guys all adorable? Ah!
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you.
You're
Their
welcome.
freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up?
I'm not looking forward to it,
Perhaps
frankly,
next
but
we meet, I will be an ocean
I would also
current,
hate to be stuck in this
carrying
tiny-ass
seas
room,
to a
so
new
couldn't be
land.
that bad.
Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
That was actually a really beautiful line, and I just talked over it. It's like one of my least favorite things YouTubers do is like there's beautiful dialogue happening and they're just trying to make a dumb like fart joke or something, which is essentially what I was just doing. The only caveat is I've played this game and I've taken none of it seriously so far, so sorry. Is there some cure over here? There is. I literally never get the animation for the pustule showing up to work, but this always works. Got that goo all over me. Ah! Child, please. I'm trying to absorb this goo that your mom left me. And I'm all healed. Hi. Hello. I know, you're so cute. Alright, let's go play with some guns. The nice thing about that whole goo sequence, if you're still playing the game and not just immediately going to end it like I am, is that the warpers leave you alone. It's actually a really cool story detail. Like, for those not in the know, because I've been skipping the story, basically, the alien tech here are from aliens. Which I know sounds stupid, but they were alien to this planet too. They're just an alien civilization. Yeah, these are the controls. So we can now disable the quarantine because the world will start to get healed now that we hatched those guys. They will go and heal the world because they had the cure. I put that very inelegantly because I'm having a heat stroke, but it's fine. That's the story of Subnautica in 2 minutes or less. Put it in the thumbnail. And this guy gives you a poke. You can actually come here and try and deactivate this earlier, and it says no. It doesn't like it when you try. But I'm cured now, so everything's going to turn off. Very cool. It's now dark. That's such a cool effect. Like, surely you'll come here in your prawn because, you know... Spooky noise. Surely you'll come here in your prawn because you'll just did exactly what I just did, coming from the base of the world, so you'll need your prawn, and just having it illuminated when the whole thing turns off is so cool. What a cool effect. I don't know if they have like special lighting for the prawn just for this area, but I'd believe it, because what a cool effect. Oh, you know what we gotta do is we gotta put a bunch of stuff in the, time capsule. I forgot about the time capsule. But you know what we gotta do is we gotta get Reginald. Reginald, who was our companion at the very beginning, gifted to us by another player who had made it off this planet, and we will pass on the gift in kind. With, I don't know, a nickel, I guess. I think we have everything. Oh, we need to name this thing. I forgot. I mean, Kevin 3 would be a bit too much, perhaps. Reginald 2. Oh, the name's White. That's fine too. Sick. Alright, it is time to initiate the end of this game. Do a couple things. Throw the switch. Throw the other switch. Steam? That's like actually the Steam logo. Oh, what am I thinking? You gotta put Reginald in there. Put a Sea Glide in there. Ridiculous. Put a Reginald in. My hubris led me too deep. I lost my faithful vessel Kevin and nearly my life. The only hope I had was this loyal Reginald, which was bestowed upon me by another who had completed their quest. May he guide and protect you as he did me. Good luck, survivor. Launch the rocket. Time capsule's ready. Buttons are pushed.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain.
Launch the rocket. 4, 3, 2.
1.
I love this. I love this scene. It's so cool.
Time capsule jettisoned.
Jettisoned. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just a screw loose.
Debris field clear.
Gravity maneuver.
Performing gravity turn maneuver.
There's the world. Look at that island. That's a big island. Is that the if there's a big island, that's the place where Subnautica 2 takes place. I know at some point you can see the polar ice caps, and I'm pretty sure that's where some below zero takes place, but
engaging ion boosters in
3, 2,
1.
Very, very cool scene. Everyone who does space travel has to have their 2001 scene. But let's listen to this.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
I think that's a very nice little piece of poetry. I mean, what a game, right? I had no expectations for actually getting through that. I thought I was going to drown in the first 30 minutes. I'll be totally honest with you. And I was also kind of worried that after we didn't drown in the first stream, that I was just going to kind of steamroll because I know the game so well. But don't worry, past me. I mean, it's not the hardest game to hardcore your way through, but that's really only if you know everything. I know where all the Leviathan spawns are for the most part. Cue a clip of me getting pounced on by that one Leviathan. Hey, are we on this? Yep, that's what I thought was going to happen.
Welcome home to Alterra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
Tax season, motherfucker. But that was the hardcore run. I've been Ripe Royal. You've been an amazing audience. And this has been Subnautica. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.